there, YouTube. We are back with another video for y'all. I'm joined by the brother from another mother, the Highwayman, the Kaiju King, TJ.
Oh my god, there's Helsing sleep. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, hi, hello, I'm here.
Ami sponsor us. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's a, yep. Yes. Yes. Those Helsing sleeps still available. They are still available.
The amount of money I put into Ami, I'm pretty sure I have stock in the company by now. But anyway.
Single-handedly supporting them, keeping them afloat. It's just you.
Anywho, so we've got some matches over from Sully's Abode this past week. If you guys don't know by now, Sully's is the local card shop that we go to every Thursday for Digi. Pop off at about 6:30. You know, great place, great shop. They've got a ton of TCG product, different locals that pop off pretty much every day of the week. So if you want to check them out, I'll drop their TCG player link down in the video description below. In today's matchup, we've got Bill playing a 3 Great Angels build, which is I'm excited to see. Should be very interesting. I think it's our first or second sort of Angels build on the channel, so I'm excited for it.
I think so.
And we've got Tyler making a comeback on the cam with this Galaxy Mirage build, which was pretty fun. You know, when we saw it go up against Jarrell and Jessmon last time. And I will never say no to more Mirage, so I will take it. I will gladly take it. Before we hop into the round, a couple things. You know, do feel free to check out our socials, which will also be linked in the video description below. It'll have our Twitter, our Instagram, Discord, all of that good stuff. As I've said before, for those of you looking for the deck list of our players, just hit up the Discord. You know, a lot of us are there. Just ping one of us and we'll be sure to point you in the right direction in terms of getting the deck that you're looking for. And lastly, if you want to keep supporting us, you like what you see, you enjoy our content, you're watching this over lunch and it's like, hey, let's support these guys. Let's make them feel good. Hit that like and subscribe button. And also hit the bell if you want to be notified of our videos. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
I hear only selfish lovers don't subscribe. You know what they say about you know what they say about selfish lovers?
What do you say?
They go bald early, just like me.
So you're speaking from experience.
Yeah, I used to be one. That's right, chatter. I used to be like you. Commenter. I don't know. Sorry, I had stream brain for a second. I used to have luscious, flowing locks of hair. And then I was a selfish lover and my world came crashing down around me. Now look at me.
He's stuck with me.
If you subscribe, it might save your hairline and your love life. Anyways, so we see Tyler go ahead and start with going up into a Fura in the back.
Alright, so we see a Pada come out from Bill's end, which is always a pretty good start. And then we see a Memory Setter TK, which will just allow him to kind of search through security, pick up a card. Always good to get the early peek at security, particularly with this build that likes to kind of pull and tuck things into and out of security. It's always nice to get a good glance. And then the new Magna Angemon from BT16 is super clutch in this deck.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm excited to see how much Bill does with his Angels build. He's because he's a resident Masty player for more than anyone else. I think he's played probably loads of Masty. He just plays yellow vaccine Angel stuff in general. That's always been kind of his shtick. And it's definitely one that he's leaned more and more into as time has gone by, as the sets have gone by. And so it's fun to see what he does with it because he's doing really well. Because keep in mind, Tyler and Bill were both undefeated at this point, just going into round 3. Bill had played, I think, against 2 different Diaboro players.
Oh God!
I think he played Anthony round 1 and then he played Will round 2. So he was just the first thing he asked Tyler when he sat down at the camera, he was just like, "You're not playing Diaboro, are you?" And Tyler goes, "No." And he's just like, "Oh, thank God." He's like, "I've already played against the deck twice. I feel like I know everything I can do." I need something different.
But poor Pada whiffed here, so we do see a little bit of a Ooh, so we just hard drop the
Ooh.
Magna Angemon. On play, we are able to search security. We can evo into a 3-grade Angels trait for reduced cost of 2.
This is what Bill is talking about.
And oh no.
So Bill was telling me that he had I think he thought he had a BT14 TK, or he had a BT14 TK, and he opted to play the BT1 TK, the memory center, to go ahead and grab a card and shuffle.
Yeah.
But he was thinking that he had played the BT14 and then like put the Dominion, because he had a Dominion hand, so he thought he had put that into security, so that's why he dropped the Magna Ang there to go into that Dominion. But he then goes into looks at security, realizes it's not what he did at all, that there was a completely different plays that happened, and just passes over Tyler like 6 memory. So this was one of the things that Bill told me about.
All right, so we do see an Apollo play come out. We'll pop the Magna Ang, and then we hit a TK first check, which will allow Bill to pick up a card. And then he will pick up the Archai, which is also a pretty solid card. And then we do an extra check here. It does hit an Emissary, which allows Bill to play out a Pata, but at 1 security, that is a little bit of a rougher play.
Yeah.
And it does look like Bill is playing sort of like the... what's the word for it? Because I know in some of like the other like main Discord channels and like other deck building places too, like they've like Angels has sort of fallen into 2 categories. It's sort of you go like, I believe it's like the more like yellow based control package versus some people like myself. I know you have opinions on it, but like are kind of splashing in the Karis and the Revelation of Light, trying to go for more of like a DP shenanigans sort of build.
Scoops. Yeah, which I think is fine. I mean, admittedly, I don't think the Karis are there for the DP shit. Or yeah, with the Angel Monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah. But you're using Kari to like the purple card to help either gain memory or just tax your opponent, and then give yourself another Revelation target.
Yeah. That's the thing, and it's like what we've always said about Yellow Vaccine, and it's gonna persist as long as Patamon stays unrestricted. I think is that it's always gonna be very toolboxy, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we get yellow cards that are Vaccine, especially if they have Angel, Archangel, or 3-grade Angel in traits moving forward, that deck's only gonna get more and more toolboxy, right? Like we have like Angel support in BT 18, which will be special, which will be booster 2.0 for us, right?
2.0, yeah.
Or no, do we get 18 separately?
Oh, we get
no. That is 2.0.
It's
that is
2.0, yeah.
2.0 is 18 and 19, and then 19 and 20 is 2.5.
Correct.
Anyways, but yeah, like we get a new Archai Angemon, and we get a new Pedomon, which we haven't had a Pedo in like a Pedomon
since
like
BT4.
Forever. Yeah.
All right, so we see a TK to start for Bill, and then Tyler goes ahead and also does his own search-in. Does find a Luna, goes into a Luna. And then we'll play out another Agu for some more search. We'll pick up, at this point, looks like a Fira. So Bill pushes up the Luxmon. Looks like
he's what he wants to do. Yeah,
just plays out another TK just to choke, which I think is fair. Just keep cycling through, picking up pieces that you need.
He'll be able to add a card. He'll also be able to get a draw off the Toko as well. So grab the Emissary, shuffle, place him back. But he'll draw off Toko, but this is tough. I mean, I don't know if I have to wonder if pushing up the Lux is worth it.
I think mainly because he has the Pata and he just wants to evo into Pata. But I hear you. Now it's just sort of like chilling.
It's risky because, like, I mean, as we've already seen, Mirage Galaxy can already just be so explosive, right? Like, it just pops off like crazy. So go new Galga for free, basically.
Yeah.
God, that card's so gross.
It is.
Yeah, there goes the Lux. He'll Evo for 1, pop that.
We'll go into a
Lekis
for 2. We'll pick up the Tamer and another Lekis. Goes ahead and swing with said Lekis. Hits
security's -3 because of the Agu inheritable.
So ends up living since it hits an Angemon.
Yes, sir.
And here, yeah, just go Apollo once again. We'll be able to blitz for, I believe, 2 checks.
Yeah.
Final Excalibur will just recover 1 and then hits an Archive with that recovered check.
That was good. That's huge for him actually. But I mean, reading what the Cupimon does really quick.
So it's when attacking, you're able to slot in like an angel trait. Which is, I think, okay. I ended up not running the QP in mine just because I was just like, I feel like I do enough cycle where I'd rather get the draw off of Toko.
It's very good for setting up plays with Emissary, Archive, especially if you have jamming on the stack when you're swinging.
Yeah.
You just get crazy with it. You're able to set up stuff really easy, and it's good for setting up the mini plays as well. Plays the Lux for some search. Go with Angemon, but he might have an ace in hand, but if he doesn't, I mean, this is a lot of potential damage coming in.
Yeah. All right, so we see a Corona in the back, and Tyler is set up to make some moves here. We do have blocker from that Angemon, so at least that's one, if you want to call it that, like one layer of defense that Bill's got, but that's also very just easily removed. Yeah.
It's not hard to clear at all. Okay, we'll use the effect to gain 2 memory and put the Apollo under. Can Evo for a reduced cost now because of the Sunmon. Looks like Tyler's just doing some math. Debating what he wants to do. He has loads of choices in his hand.
Yeah. He's got.
I think he might be trying to find a way to get Mirage on board.
Okay, so we see a Zudo Ace play to strip and then bounce the Angemon.
Yeah,
I mean, Bill's got a very hefty hand right now. Yep, exactly. So
there's the Mirage.
Mirage, the bounce top card of security. At this point, it looks like Bill probably will pass over at least 3 memory.
Yeah.
Go ahead and swing. We'll live.
Security's -3. Yeah, the
swing and then Omni. Oh, okay.
Blitz Omni. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it goes. Whew, that was quick, man. That's tough. Quick. Yeah, the misplay game 1 for Bill, not putting the Dominion security is tough. And then game 2, Tyler just saw all the nuts. He just popped off, man. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I think also I know I'm a little bit biased, but I think just goes to show, right? Like how good of a card BT of Mirage is. The fact that you can sprinkle him into so many blue decks and still make him work.
I love that this is your opportunity to take like an advertised Mirage.
But I mean, but to be fair though, right? Like it is something that is popping off like with Galaxy Mirage, and I think people are still sprinkling it in with like some of the stuff that we get in future sets like BT17, BT18. I know you've been traumatized.
Brother Bear. I was just teasing you, Brother Bear. I was just teasing you. Believe me, if anybody's aware of how good that card is, believe me, it's me. I think that card is better than you do. Genuinely. Oh.
Probably.
Man, I'm wounded. That's probably why I'm bald.
It's
anyways.
But anywho's, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Definitely a good showcase of what Galaxy can do. And shout out to Tyler. Well played locals this week, it sounds like, and I believe he ended up taking it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So
yeah, because RB and Sunny were playing the other undefeated match and they tied. It's Demon Lords versus Tyrant, so it's just like super like
yeah.
RB can't really answer his board. Sunny just keeps bouncing things, but has to pay memory to do all. It just gets crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If there are any other decks you would like to see showcased on the channel, let us know. We can't guarantee that we'll get them on the channel just because, natural variance with locals and what people are bringing, but we definitely are trying to just give you guys more varied decks to look at, kind of give other decks some time to shine, particularly in a meta that, you know, outside of the competitive scene, there's a ton of stuff out there that I think is super fun, and we do want to showcase that for you guys. So let us know. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll see if we can try to make that happen. But thank you all once again, and hopefully we catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.